and Vincent. This card is coming up as a fork in the road. So there's some issues going on in regards to their relationship. There's a fork in the road. I don't understand if it's in their relationship that there's the fork in the road where they're kind of at a crossroads. I don't think everything is peachy clean. I think there's a lot going on. I think it has to do with not only their relationship, finances, jobs, stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel Tamar feels, even though they're always together, I don't know why she's feeling so alone. I think right now she's feeling very isolated from her family. I think she feels like she's the outsider in her family, and she's feeling very, very, very alone. Alright. This other card is called Imagine. I'm trying to figure out, I think she is, I don't know. I haven't used this deck before. I think it's really pretty. I want to see how it works a little bit in relationship reading. So we'll see. So Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert. It's called the Good Tarot. I think the images are beautiful. I want to see how it works with this. I want to see what the Imagine is. Alright. I think they're having some problems in their relationship right now. Yeah. They, I wonder, I think a lot of problems, they're having some problems. I wonder if there's a pregnancy going on. I see this Ace of Wands, or a wish to be pregnant right now. So there's a lot of emotional issues going on. There's some emotional, I don't know if a pregnancy, I don't know if she was pregnant, if that's causing this emotion that's going on. She's surrounded by emotions that have to do with the pregnancy. So I know she was saying before that she had some miscarriages. I think that that's really affecting her. I just see there's a new, I think there's some pregnant, what is going on with my readings the last couple of days? It's all about freaking babies. But I think there's a pregnancy, and I think she's very worried. She's very, very worried. She's very emotional. She needs to be careful. She really needs to be careful that she doesn't self-sabotage this pregnancy with all her worries. And with the seahorse, with the seahorse, I think it's the men that carry the babies. I think she needs to let Vincent worry a little bit more. But I think she's scared to give him that. I mean, she's like, she feels very isolated. I don't think she wants to share everything that's going on with her. I think she has a lot of fear in regards to Vincent's health, this and that. And this is saying you need to lean on him more. And let him take some of this fear away. Let him handle some of your burdens. Okay, where is she at? The world. So her little world. Everything right now, even though she's feeling isolated, I think everything is lined up for her right now. I think everything is lined up for her. This might be where that fork in the road is of what her next move is. But I think everything is lined up for her right now, in regards to this relationship. Strength. So right now he's dealing with inner strength. He has to come over his own fears, his own limitations, and he really has to go within himself and become stronger. He's going to have to be stronger for her. That's where he is right now. He's trying to be stronger for her. He's trying to allow her to lean on him. I really think she might be pregnant, and she's very worried about losing this pregnancy. I don't think that she will let us know if she's pregnant until she's like really where it's really showing. I think she's scared to lose it. Um, and it looks like she's going to lean on him more, and he needs to, which also tells me, I forgot to say, they're both, I can see why they're connected because their birth cards are the same. You'll notice that a lot of these married people like Beyonce and Jay, they all have these same birth cards. These have the same birth cards. They're both the strength card, which shows up here. And that's like the strength card is fighting your fear, you know, looking your problems face on and dealing with it, good, bad, or indifference, and overcoming. And when you overcome your own fears, your own aggressions, your own limitations, you will see the star and the light will shine on you and things will get better and much clearer. And I don't think she's able to be that strength right now. And I think that he has to be the strength for both of them right now. She's leaning heavily on him. What does she need from Vince right now? The Two of Earth. She needs some balance. She needs some balance. I think she's worried a lot about money, about her future, stuff like that. And she's feeling off kilter. She's feeling like her future, her job, everything is kind of askew. And she needs from Vincent to help her balance that out, help her feel secure. She needs to feel secure, and I think that has to do with this to help alleviate some of this emotional tension. She needs to feel secure. I think she's feeling all is right in the world right now is because she's pregnant. Okay, what does he need from her? He needs to feel like the man. He needs her, and see, there's that line again. So, he's taken on that lion stand. He's ready to take that burden for her. He needs to feel like the man. He needs to feel like the boss. He needs to be in charge. He needs to be that lion. He needs to, he needs to let her, he needs her to let him be the man, to take care of her, to shelter her, to lead her. Where does she think this is going, this relationship? The Chariot. Right now, what's funny is that she is in control of this relationship, of this direction of where their relationship is going. Sometimes they don't see eye to eye on things. They don't see, I think maybe that has to do with the crossroads that she feels right now. They don't see eye to eye on certain things, like one sees one thing white and the other one sees one thing black. But all in actuality, Tamar is really, she runs the show. She really does. And I think that's part of, he wants her to allow him to take that burden from her. Where does he think it's going? The Ten of Earth. He's very content. He's very content. It's the Ten of Earth, so everything is lined up. He is there to protect his wife. He's happy. He is happy financially. He's happy in the family. He is not really having any complaints. Let's see. The Tower. There's gonna be. Let's see. Oh, transformation. I'm worried. I'm worried about this pregnancy. I'm worried about this pregnancy. I'm really worried about this pregnancy. I can see why she's so concerned. She needs to stop worrying, and she needs to let Vince take on some of this burden. She's too much in her emotions, in her head. You know how when you constantly think something bad's going to happen, or, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's going to be a major sudden change. and it's going to be the end of something and turned into something else. And the Nine of Fire is like the, what is it, the Nine of Wands. So I'm worried about this pregnancy. Let me see about this pregnancy. How's it going to end? I'm worried about this pregnancy. I think they're going to have some legal issues coming up too. Some legal issues is going to come up in regards to something. There's going to be some type of legal issue. In regards, a legal issue in regards to a job or some type of business thing is going to be a legal issue. And it's going to be a slow process with this legal issue. There's a slow process with this legal issue. I'm really worried about this pregnancy. Okay, let me get a couple more cards. Tamar Braxton. Okay, I want to just do something with Tamar by herself. I'm probably going on top of this. Tamar Braxton. Okay, Tamar Braxton. The Six of Cups. So, you know, their relationship is very give and take. But, you know, he does really love Tamar. And like I said before, she kind of holds the key in this relationship. And she really coddles to him. She really, you know, it's real love. And even though sometimes on TV it shows that he's aggravated and this and that, he adores her. Right now, it seems like things are at, you know, there's a break. She needs to take some rest. She needs to have a rest. She needs to rest. She needs to rest. She needs to rest, and she needs to allow Vince to take control. She needs to rest. I think she's pregnant. I think she needs to rest. She's been stressed out. She is still stressed out. She's just stressed out. She's stressed out. She's stressed out because, you know, she wants to do so many things. She wants to be in charge of her own destiny. She wants to, she's not feeling like she did before. I think with her illness and stuff, it has kind of aged her body and aged her physics. She can't do what she was able to do not even a few years ago, and that's bothering her. And right now she's kind of fighting for control. What's in her head? The Five of Swords. They did have some conflict. I think her and Vince had a lot of conflict. That was on her mind. I think there was not only her and Vince kind of having some conflict. I think Tamar felt like a lot of people were after her. She had to fight a lot of different battles. And some people have turned their back on her, and people that she once thought were friends were no longer. And she's overcame that. She's overcame that. You know, her and Vince are still standing, if you see this card. And they overcame this conflict. So, you know, they're in a better place. But she's very, very sad. she's very, very sad right now. I'm worried about the Magician. I think she had, yeah, I think that she's very, very sad. I think she has some, like, maybe in vitro fertilization. I don't think she was able to get pregnant on her own. I think that they're trying to, use in vitro to get pregnant. I think she is pregnant. I think she's on bed rest or on some type of rest right now. I'm very concerned. If she, I don't know if she's losing the baby or she lost the baby, but or she's so scared and so, it's either she lost the baby or she's so worried she's going to lose the baby. And there's the second time I see the Death card. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. I think she lost the baby. I think the baby's transformed. Like, not transformed, but transitioned. I think she's very emotional right now. I think she's very sad. I don't think she's recuperating from these miscarriages. I know on like the show she acts like the strong one, and I think she feels very alone and isolated. I don't even know if she told people that she was pregnant. I don't think she told other people. I think she went and got this in vitro and she kind of kept it to herself. And yeah, and I think she kind of kept it to herself. Right now, and I also think that you might see her act out without thinking first, like maybe Twitter or whatever. Sometimes her mouth or her thoughts get away from her, and she's on the she's on the offense. Um, yeah, she's very emotional. I feel so bad for her. I'll go and do another reading on them. I think he is being the lion for her. He's letting her lean on him in regards to the future of their marriage. It's love. They're gonna stay together. It's love. And there he is, a lion again. That's her lion. That's her. What she call him? She calls him something. She's, I feel very bad for her. Okay, that's the end of this reading. I know one of my subscribers wanted me to do this Vincent Herbert reading. I'm sorry about the little rant in the beginning. It's just that, I'm just getting back from being sick. It took me a long time to get better. I think this is the longest I've ever been sick. And, to come back and constantly, that's why I opened my own YouTube page and stopped really in the tarot community because of the energy that was going on between all this crap. And I said, well, I'm going to do my own little thing, and I create my own little world. And it's like some of that energy still wants to come in my world of, all this craziness. And I'm not about that. So, I usually try to, respond to almost all my subscribers when I'm on. I try to respond to everybody. And I might get tired of that, because it's constant. I'm not, this is my channel. If you don't like the content that I provide or the readings I provide, fine, go somewhere else. That's not going to hurt my feelings. I am probably never going to be one of those readers that gets, thousands and thousands of subscribers, because my views are not mainstream views. My thinking, my readings are not mainstream readings. So, you're not going to get that from me. And I'm a very, straight shooter how I see it. I'm very blunt and to the point. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I might not say everything when I do all these readings. Some things I kind of try to, I get some details, like I did with Shia LaBeouf. I had like specific details that came to me, and you know, I don't say everything I see. You'll see me go a lot because it's me and my brain and everything trying to focus on what I want to say and what I don't want to say. All right, so you guys have a good day. Bye.